All right. Once upon a time, on a not-so-ordinary day, there was a land called Super City. There lived a really scared Dilophosaurus named Thrash. Everybody scares the Dilophosaurus and says, "Boo!" And Henry says, he lived all by himself in the dinosaur times, far away from the bright lights of downtown Super City. There lives the heroes of our story. Stand up, heroes. Oscar and Keegan introduce themselves.
We're the Hope Brothers. We're the Hope Brothers.
And Bartolome and Alex.
We're the Batgirls.
And Isabella.
Don't forget about Batgirl.
And last but not least, we have our remaining residents of Super City lived in a beautiful and remote castle. Stand up, Super City. Here lives the kind Princess Rapunzel and her friend Pinkalicious. There was also the bad Princess Graham and his equally bad doggy Claire. Graham says,
I wish there were more bad princesses like me.
and Brooke says,
Why my baby so loud?
and Cameron says,
A cupcake help you feel better?
and Claire says,
I'm just sick.
and Brooke and Cameron, they're really scared when Claire barks at them, and so they say, and Graham faces the audience and he says, back to our evil gang.
Back to a hero town.
The bad guys marched in place towards the dino times. The good guys sat down. When they got there, they began to make weird noises. The Dilophosaurus, the bad guys, the bad guys sat down so the Dilophosaurus could be beside himself with fright. Henry says, and Claire says, which is doggy for will scare you.
We're saving you.
And Graham says, come scare.
Come on, the good guys.
And Henry says,
They're scared of me.
Claire and Graham, what do you say when they ask if he's scared?
Mommy.
Do you say yes?
Yes.
And the three set off to the castle. Thrash arrived ready to confront his fears. He stood up. He made his angriest face. He opened his mouth wide and he said, and the good guys were so scared. They said, what do you say, good guys? And Cameron stands up and she says, and the superheroes stand up. And Isabella says,
That sounds like the princesses.
George says,
I think they're trouble.
and Bartolome and Alex say,
Everyone will read more.
Oscar and Keegan say,
We'll see you, princesses.
the superheroes race to the castle and Bartolome said, Henry, why are they hurting the princesses? Why are you hurting them?
They let scary monsters out to get me.
Well, Keegan, did they make scary monsters out?
No, they didn't.
And Alex says, who's behind it? And everyone says, let's smash something! The superheroes tracked down the cowardly bad guys to put them in jail for trying to overthrow the princesses. Oscar says,
Let's smash something.
do you want to say stop right there? Stop right there, bad guys.
Stop right there, bad guys.
Bartolome, what are you going to do to them?
Don't use my spiky.
Keegan and Alex say, you are officially...
Yeah, officially in jail.
The bad guys were locked into jail, and they would remain there until they realized how much more fun good guys could have. George, what do we do now?
What do we